Hello, everybody. We are Rob and Lisa Usher. We are the Democratic Party precinct captains for Northeastern Lakewood Ranch, and we're also area coordinators for Eastern Manatee County. We're here to discuss neighborhood networking for the Manatee County Democratic parties. We hope you join us at some of the tables afterwards.
So one of the ways the Manatee County Democratic Party engages with Democratic voters is through volunteers at the precinct and neighborhood level. We have 70 precincts in Manatee County, and they're grouped into 5 county commissioner areas. We are always interested in expanding our grassroots neighborhood network, and we always welcome more volunteers. Ideally, we'd like a precinct captain for every precinct, neighborhood captains in every neighborhood, and block captains and other volunteers within these neighborhoods.
Yes, grassroots networking is critical for Democratic Party. And if you become a precinct team member, it's wonderful. You get to meet your neighbors. Each precinct team member can have a list of the Democrats on their street and even in their neighborhood. Reaching out to them is a wonderful way to combat that isolation and develop a sense of community among Democrats. Pre-COVID, we had a get-together just in our neighborhood. 150 Democrats got together in our clubhouse. It was wonderful. People were so surprised of how many Democrats there were, and everyone came away feeling terrifically inspired. We also got to meet the candidates, which was very informational to learn more about the Manatee County government and the Florida state government. But of course, the best part of it was we got to meet some terrific people who are now our close friends, who share our values. It was terrific.
Right. So what exactly is it that precinct team members do? Well, in addition to creating and strengthening these neighborhood networks, the precinct team members help tremendously with informational and get out the vote activities, like our literature drops last year, or in non-COVID times, door-to-door canvassing, obtaining signatures to put candidates or constitutional amendments on the ballot, or manning tables at voting sites on election day to provide information to voters. Precinct volunteers also get involved in other party initiatives like phone calling or postcard writing or attending rallies or other events. We found that outreach from neighborhood volunteers is so important and so effective in convincing people to vote, or to vote early, or to vote by mail, and also to support candidates or particular issues, and also to convince people to get involved in the Democratic Party themselves.
Right. All politics is local, and this is really local. Manatee County Democrats need a wide variety of skills and interests. We're all volunteers. We get it. Your commitment can be as large or as small as you can contribute. It's low pressure, it's fun, and it's meaningful work.
Yes, so we hope to see you later. Please join us at one of the tables related to neighborhood networks and precinct team volunteering, so you can find out more how you can get involved. We hope to see you there.
See you shortly.
Good morning. My name is John Brackett. I'm Vice Chair of the Manatee County Democratic Party. I'm also heading up a new candidates committee this year as a way of helping support, identify, and recruit candidates who want to run for local political office. In calculating voter turnout this time as compared to the 2016 election, the turnout for Democrats in Manatee County was the 7th highest in the state. There's even more good news here. Is this past cycle, we had more Democrats running for local office than in the past several cycles combined. So the enthusiasm is there, but we need to do more. We have to get better organized. As a candidate liaison in this last election cycle, I naively assumed that all the candidates had all the support they needed. I was wrong. What kind of help would that be? Well, we're not only looking just for candidates, we're also looking for campaign staff like campaign managers, field directors, and treasurers. Candidates should be out there fundraising, messaging, and going to events. Their campaign staff should be doing most of the administrative work. Now, you might say, I don't know how to be a candidate. I don't know how to be a treasurer. I don't know how to be a campaign director. I get that, I do. But we have training available and it's for free. We have experienced campaign operatives like Jeff Orenstein, Jim Davis, and Barbara Summa, who are more than willing to give you a lot of help for free. The critical issues here is we need to develop a bench. We need to get both candidates and campaign staff experience in running for lower level campaigns so that they'll be better prepared for the next campaign and will provide support for our next election cycle so that we're not starting all over again. Maybe we won't turn Manatee County blue overnight, but we can make progress in advancing our democratic values. So listen, I want you to get your pen and pencil ready here because I want you to take this down. We have several activities going on today. I'll be at table 5 at what we're calling Candidate U to answer any of your questions and concerns and hopefully to get you to join. But we have other things going on as well at the other tables. You can see at table 6, there is voter registration, talking about door-to-door canvassing, voter registration, vote by mail. Table 7, we have voter registration talking about tabling at local civic events, as well as voter registration, vote by mail. And in table 8, we have the voter education, what we're doing for voter education as well. So thank you for joining me today. I will hope to see you later. Thanks very much.
I'm Susie Copeland, and I am chair of the Diversity and Inclusion Committee for the Manatee Democratic Party. And we want you to know that if you're a registered Democrat here in Manatee County, the Democratic Party needs you, the Democratic Party wants you. I'm who will speak today briefly about the Diversity and Inclusion Committee within the Democratic Party. Our goal is to encourage every registered Democrat, regardless of your race, your color, your religion, your national origin, your gender, your ethnicity, your sexual orientation, or even your marital status, to actively participate within the Manatee Democratic Party. We believe that our unique traits, our life experiences, and of course our characteristics should be embraced and encouraged, and you will be embraced and encouraged within the Manatee Democratic Party. No matter your station or your status in life, we all have something to offer, and the Democratic Party is the party for you. As we embark upon the journey of diversity and inclusion, we invite you to come share with us your skills, your visions, your individualism, and your enthusiasm as we build the party to elect Democrats at the local, state, and national levels. Now, I will introduce to you Will Clapper, who is chair of the Democratic Party's Communication Committee. And Will speak to you what is the communication within the Democratic Party. And we hope you will consider joining diversity, inclusion, communication, working our social media site, or just being an active member within the Democratic Party structure. We invite you to come back, come visit us real soon. And we look forward to embracing you and to sharing our vision for Manatee County. Thank you. Now you have it, Will.
Hello, I'm Will Clapper, and I head up the Manatee County Democrats Communications Committee. The communications team's mission is straightforward. We supply the ways and means to get democratic messages to residents of the county. We're the team that produces the newsletter, Manatee Matters. We post events, photos, and comments on the Dems Facebook page, as well as other social media platforms. We prepare content for the Manatee Dems website. We help Democratic clubs and caucuses, as well as affiliated organizations, send their messages to the public. And we work with mainstream media to get the Manatee Democrats' stands and truth before our friends and neighbors. It's a big job, and we need your help to get the word out. We welcome anyone with an interest in communications to join us and make the Democratic voice heard in Manatee County. Be sure to stop by the communications team table and we'll chat about where you can fit in.
Hi, my name is Patty, and I volunteer doing the layout for Manatee Matters, which is the newsletter for the Manatee County Democratic Party. Currently, we are publishing Manatee Matters every 2 months to thousands of readers in Manatee County. We welcome your help if you have an interest in reporting, writing, or editing. It is our mission to provide useful information on issues, Democratic candidates, and local resources. To learn more, please stop by our table for a chat.
As they say, all politics is local, and what's happening in Manatee County and at the state level will determine our community's future. My name is Nancy Hughes, and I'm a volunteer with the Manatee County Democratic Party. This year, we're stepping up our outreach efforts using various social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Our goal is to reach a growing audience of voters, to educate them about the important issues, and to enlighten them about our party's values. Consider being a part of this important new effort by becoming a volunteer with the Municipal Action Committee, and come chat with me later about this expanding effort.
Come on over and chat with us at our breakout group for behind the scenes. Even though we can't safely open up the office or meet in person yet, there's plenty we can do now. So while we're waiting for our office to go from looking like this to looking like this, come chat with Randy, Bev, Barb, and Robin. Find out what's going on now with office operations, phone banking, volunteer coordination, data management, and fund fundraising.
Hi, I'm Randy Sathan, Internal Vice Chair for the Manatee County Democrats, and I'm here behind the scenes at our headquarters, 435 Cortez Road West in Bradenton. I'm here with our President Joe Biden, our Vice President Kamala Harris, and we're looking forward to reopening our office and having all you wonderful volunteers come in and work with us so that we can elect Democrats in 2022. Looking forward to seeing you all in person. Thanks, and see you soon.
We're ready. Hi, my name's Barb. When I'm not playing tennis, I'm doing a lot of phone banking for the Manatee Democratic Party, and we hope you will join us. Last year, our goal was to sign up people to vote by mail, and I thought that was really important because there is research that shows people who are signed up to vote by mail actually vote in higher percentages. And here in Manatee County, we really need every vote. So it's something you can do to help elect more Democrats. You can make these calls from the comfort of your home. You can make as many or as little as you want. And we'll give you all the instructions. We'll teach you how to do it and answer any questions. So it's really easy and it can be fun. So I hope you will sign up and help us out. Thanks a lot.
Hi, I'm Robin Sathan, here to invite you to stop by the fundraising table to learn more about how to keep us afloat so we can do all of the great activities you'll be learning about today. You can check out our website for all the different ways to donate via PayPal, ActBlue, or send us your check. Don't forget, we've got great merchandise for sale, our t-shirts, masks, and hats. And so I encourage you to stop by the table and find out more about how to donate and to share your ideas on how we can figure out more great ways to keep us afloat. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bev. I'm covering the table today for volunteer coordination and data management. I like volunteering because I get as much out of it as I put into it. I would love to hear from you and get your ideas on how Manatee Dems can make volunteering as productive, as rewarding, as fun as possible. And if there's some areas you'd like to get involved in now, such as event scheduling, data entry, our new volunteer welcome committee, data management. We'd like to hear that too. So we are opening doors for our steadfast volunteers. We're putting out the welcome mat for new volunteers. Come on in.